This next one is a disappointing headline. Let's dive in and see what actually happened here. A man says that that BetterHelp referred him to a conversion therapy supporter. We've seen a lot of ads for BetterHelp and how it's a great way to find better therapy, and this seems to contradict that. What's going on here?
BetterHelp is a digital mental health company. And as Emily said, it advertises as a way to be able to connect people who are looking for mental health assistance with providers. Caleb Hill had been kicked out of his home. It was a very conservative Christian home because he had come out as gay. He, as a practice, he was a practicing Christian. And so he was very well aware of the guilt and the shame associated with his identity. So he contacted BetterHelp because he had heard the advertisements. He said that because it offered faith based and LGBTQ affirming counseling, he wanted to give it a try. When he called, 22 years old, he requested LGBTQ plus therapists. He requested somebody who would be able to be sensitive to that aspect of who he was. The person that he was assigned was a Christian therapist who did not specialize in LGBTQ plus issues. Then the therapist wanted to focus on conversion therapy as a way of trying to get him to be in a better relationship with his family. What Caleb wanted to accomplish was he wanted to somehow find a way to improve the connection with his family, but the therapist told him that in order to do that, you've got to sacrifice your family or sacrifice being gay. So Hill was asked by his therapist, if he had engaged in sexual acts with a man, and the therapist was quite pleased when Hill said he had never been with another man. He said, "Good." He said, "If I did want to go back to my family, I should think hard about being physical with a man because it would be a lot harder after that. I am not going to go for the juvenile jokes, even though I could have. I'm going to go on because this is." But anyway, just so you know, my juvenile mind was working. BetterHelp told the Wall Street Journal that it has nearly 30,000 therapists nationwide and has served more than 3 million patients. It doesn't accept insurance, but it provides patients with once weekly counseling sessions and messaging per month for $240 to $360. There's a huge question about how this program, how this company is really going to work, if they are going to put their customers and clients in harm's way instead of getting them the help they request.